Hello, hello, it's Robin. So I'm doing a rather large whatnot auction tonight. As y'all I have been working on this like all week and then all day, and I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Um and I realize there's a bunch that I don't have added. So we're gonna have to separate it into two shows. And I'm not happy about that. I may be able to add some quick ones during the show. But if you don't mind, share this out, promote it. I have lots to sell. Some of them I have multiples of. My store has recently went to custom only, and I'll be selling other brands as well, select brands, and doing lots of reviews. Um, so I have lots of customs coming in, and I'm excited about that. There's some beautiful ones. There's some luxury monofilament. There's some lace fronts, all different types coming in, some beautiful colors, some very natural colors. All of them are great styles, great quality. The way that I can control what I sell is by doing customs. That way I have all the control over the hairline, I have all the control over the fibers, and I can turn it away if I don't like it. And you're going to see that tonight because I actually have a mono sample that I ordered that did not turn out the way I wanted it to. Okay. It's a different color than it was supposed to be. And I'm selling it as a sample. It's beautiful. It's just not what I asked for. So I had to pay for the sample. It's not free. So I'm going to sell it as a sample and you will have a one of a kind mono, which is awesome. Nobody else will have one just like it, unless, of course, the manufacturer's like, oh, well, she's not going to use it. We'll make 1,000 of these. I can't promise that, but they are making me another sample that's more what I asked for. Excuse me. Let's get a few more people. If we can, again, share this out. Let's don't hoard this because I have lots to sell. Unless you're planning on buying everything, share it out. Whew, needed a little caffeine. All right. So because I have so much and I want to add more, I'm going to go this through this as quickly as possible. I have pixies, I have monofilament, I have lace fronts, I have customized WBRs, I have demos that are very cheap. All of my demos, the lace is going to be cut, but I only wore it for a show or a picture, never out of the home. Some of them actually come from the manufacturer with the lace cut. So, um, yeah, I've got a pretty wide variety. I do have a lot of pixies tonight. But if you're a TikTok affiliate, please remember that you can use some of these. Like if it's a Smilko or I Am Style or one of those, I'll try to tell you that. And you can use it, get it really cheap, and use it to make money on TikTok. So if you don't get free samples. All right. So let's just get this ball rolling. Okay. First, we have a little pixie wig, and this is really cute. It is a like dark brown. It's open wefted. It's got the little combs that pop. I'm gonna go ahead and pin it. Little combs that pop. And it's like that bowl cut pixie, but you know what? You can maneuver it around. It's really good fiber. I can tell you that. It feels almost like a human hair blended. Honestly can't remember where I got it. I ordered a bunch of blended ones, so it may be human hair and synthetic, but that's pretty much what it feels like. But the starting bid is $12. And let's see, let's do as quick as possible. Let's do 7 seconds. Okay. And the auction starts now. Oh, is that done? If it's missing off the inventory, that means that it either sold on the website because I was offering all these on the website before, or yeah, that's probably why. If it was on here on the inventory and it's not on here now, it sold on the website or TikTok. TikTok. I try to say tic tac every time. That's why it's so important. If you see them, buy them. They're not going to go down in price. They're only going to go up during an auction. So that's why it's so important. If it's there, grab it. I only have one of most of these. They're going to be gone. I'm not going to be giving them away unless I take them to the cancer center, which I can't afford to take all of these, but I'm definitely going to take some. Um, Other than that, if you see it, you want it, grab it because it's going to be gone. Okay. All right. Let's move to the next. This one is, wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right. This one is a small lace front U part. Okay. So it has the small lace front here, U part. It is close wefted, adjustable straps and combs. It is that like silvery color, and it's just a curly bob. High quality heat resistant fiber, and the bidding starts at $10 and go. Great for beginners, easy breezy. If you like that platinum white. All right, this next one is a customized WBR. This is Alexa Warm Vanilla. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. She is a 13 by 4 lace front free part, premium heat resistant synthetic Futura fiber. She's closed wefted, adjustable straps, and comb, standard cap size. This is the Alexa Warm Vanilla.
Sorry, I couldn't find anything to do that. To get started, you'll need a smart kitchen appliance.
Y'all see what? Because of her name, I can't say her name again. Okay, but her name's down there. All right, bidding starts at $50. This is $105 is what I was asking for this wig. Okay, it's very high quality, customized WBR. Very much worth way more than 50. Auction starts now. Lux lace, beautiful hairline, single knotting, free plucked hairline, absolutely fantastic. Oh, come on, people. I mean, I'll sell them on TikTok after this if it don't sell. I'm not gonna not marking them down, folks. Not marking them down. They are worth way more than what I'm asking. All right. So let's go to the next one. Anna. Anna is a lace front T-part, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber. She's closed wefted, adjustable straps and combs, standard cap size. This is Anna. Her bidding starts at 40 and go. Premium heat resistant synthetic fiber. She is a T-part, but she can definitely you can definitely maneuver her and make her not look like a T-part. She is one of those. Okay, Audrey. Audrey is a new release Milko. She is a basic cap. She is open wefted, adjustable straps. And she's one of those like with the curtain bangs, low density, very cute. Almost this like blonde apricot looking coloring, but very cute. She starts at $20 and go. She'd be great for beginner. We've got some platinum lights in there also. The whoop, wrong one. This next one is for the permatease folks. So you gotta like permatease because this is heavy permatease, okay? These are pretty expensive. Open wefted, basic cap. Oh, thank you. My sister did that for me. Adjustable straps, high quality, high heat resistant. Anytime you have a permatease, it's going to be very high heat resistant because that's how you work out the permatease. Okay. So again, when you get the wig, I have not worked the permatease out on this one. See, the hair quality is beautiful. It's this that you have to work out. So that's very easy to do with a heat comb. Okay. It works right out, and then you have like even just friction can help. Bidding starts at $15 and go. Yep, quite bunch. Bet is a 13 by 3 lace front, free part, closed wefted, adjustable straps and combs. This is Bet. And she's just this really pretty chestnut brown with a great hairline. I don't even remember which manufacturer I got her from. That's why I'm not selling her anymore because I don't even know where I got her. Oh, sorry. Her bidding starts at 35 and go. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to have a lot more pretty ones coming in because I have tons of customs coming. But if I don't sell all of these, I'm going to have no place to put them. Black Knight. This is one that I guess like a demo. I customized it and never sold it. Only been worn for a show. 13 by 3, lace front, free parting, high quality, heat resistant synthetic fiber, Black Knight. And it's just this really soft black with the white highlights. Great fiber starting at $35 and go. Yeah. Mine always have lots of volume. All right. This next one is a gorgeous bob. She's a 13 by 6 darted lace front, free parting. She's got all the bells and whistles, premium heat resistant synthetic fiber. I have one with lace and one demo without that I've only worn for a picture. So I have two available. Beautiful, beautiful coloring, slightly asymmetrical. And she starts at 45 and go. Well, that is because I actually add volume to every wig before I even send it out. So if there's ever yeah, it is kind of calico. If there's ever one that you do not want volume in, let me know. But most people want the volume. And plus you can always calm the volume down with a heat comb or whatever. All right. Next, let's look at Christina Blonde. She is a little bit shorter bob, but she's a 13 by 6 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant, all the bells and whistles. And I just have one, but she's very pretty. Did I grab the right one? No, I didn't. Woohoo! Give me a second. Wouldn't be my show if I didn't screw up. It is a 13 by 6 though, and all the things I said, it's just a little bit shorter. So again, great lift. I don't think I even did anything to this one. It just comes with a great lift. Great hairline. Beautiful cool tone blonde with some low lights. Very pretty. Starts at $55 and go. Very pretty. Yay! Joy, thank you. Congratulations, Joey. Joy's probably like me. She's got so many she don't need anymore, but no, you can never have enough, can you, Joy? All right, this next one is actually a personal defect. It's a CSC, and maybe y'all can help me remember her name because I totally forgot. But she's the one with the bangs. Is it Cassidy with bangs? Anyway, I wore her for a picture, never wore her other than that. 13 by 3, lace front, free parting. Again, CSC. It is whatever this wig is with the bangs. And it's a lace front, but it has bangs, like curtain bangs. And again, I've taken very good care. Only wore her in pictures. Bidding starts at 40 and go. I like the coloring on this. Could make bang bangs too. Okay. These next two are also CSC personal D stash, and it is this one I just didn't care for as much as I thought I would. So I think I took one picture in it. It's a lace front T part, premium heat resistant synthetic. This one is CSC literally. Starting bid $35. I would say it's more of a petite to standard cap size. As with all her wigs, the coloring is great and the style is great. And the fiber. So starts at 35 and go. Well, I thought I did 7 seconds. That's the longest 7 seconds I ever seen. I think I gotta change it. All right, last CSC. I debated not getting rid of her because I really do like her, but and she's like a bang wig, but this is Melrose, I believe, in the natural blonde. Um, Close wefted, adjustable straps and combs. She's got those bangs slash curtain bangs, but a really pretty blonde. And she starts at 40 and go. Make some music. Easy breezy, great for a beginner. All right, this next one is a monofilament. All right, so this is one of the stock monofilaments, and I was not crazy about her. I usually love them. Yeah, Tupac gets me in trouble, girl. He gets me in trouble. Like you can't control. I mean, you're not gonna find a Tupac song that don't have like all kind of shit in it that's gonna get you banned. But I do love Tupac. Did love Tupac. All right, so again, I digress. The monofilament, again, I usually love the stock ones. It's never been an issue, but this one I didn't care for because number one, it was really like thick and tangly. So honestly, this is a demo, open box. I have customized her to the point of she's not going to tangle now because she's thin, not too thin. To me, she's perfect now. But this is Erica Mono. She's a full monofilament lace front, free parting, open wefted, adjustable straps and combs. Fits more of a petite to standard cap size. All right. If I shipped her all thick, you would hate her. I hated her. But now she's pretty. And you know what? If you cut this right here off, I think she'd be even prettier. Anyway, her bidding starts at $65 and go. Got your mono hairline. There's nothing wrong with the quad. It's like a brown ombre to a blonde. It's got a mixture of colors. Um, it's not the fibers that was the problem. It was just too thick. Anytime you get one that's too thick, it's going to tangle. So I was able to work that out, and now she's great. But I only have one of her. All right, next we'll do what will we do next? Here's another mono. This one is Gia Mono Blonde, full monofilament lace front, free parting, Velcro adjustable straps, open wefted, petite to standard cap size, and this is the blonde. And it's a really pretty blonde. It's got a bunch of different tones. Futura fiber starts at $60 and go. No, she didn't. I'm glad she came because she's not playing by herself. Thank you, Joy Bell. Thank you, doll. Congratulations. You will love her. She's awesome. You'll love both of these. You will. Next, we have this whole little line here of these. They're Smelco. I know you've seen them before. So if you smell it, smell. If you if you smell for Smelco, if you sell for Smelco on TikTok, this will be a good one to have. I mean, you might only make $1.50 on it, but a bunch of $1.50s would add up. So I got the blue, the red, and I had for some reason I didn't have a picture of the copper. And I don't know why, because I have like 8 of the copper. I have 1 blue and 2 reds and like 8 of the copper, which I'll have to list. But here is the blue starting at 15 and go. It is great. They're actually lower density than they used to be. So I like that a lot better. I remember when they were really, really thick and you had to comb through them. But the hair quality is getting better and I really like it. If you have one you want me to show, I will. I'm not going to go back over all of them. But if you have a request when I'm finished, I will be happy to show them. I've noticed this season the reds, burgundies, those colors are really popular. And here is the red harmony. Starting at 15 and go. Okay. Y'all know I always have a story. So when I went to get my dental stuff started, y'all may have heard this story. I apologize. I went by this wig store in the town, couple of towns over, where I had to go to the dentist because I saw this typical beauty supply wig store in there. Okay. So I walk in and automatically this lady comes up to me, like, what can I help you with? And I told her, I was just looking at wigs. Mainly, you know how we do. We want to get ideas. And I'm not trying to buy no retail price wig at a beauty supply store. But this woman frightened me. Like she followed me around everywhere. She's like that, hurry up and buy, hurry up and buy. So I couldn't not buy something. I ended up buying 2 wigs that, I mean, they're pretty, don't get me wrong, but I sure as hell didn't want to pay full price for them when I probably could have got them a lot cheaper. So I'm going to lose money on these, but you know what? Whatever. That's my story. So, and I wasn't medicated. That was just a consultation. My mouth was a little bit numb. That was it. So it's a teapot, a funky little teapot, small lace front teapot with bangs. Now, it's close wefted and it has this really odd cap that I like. Kind of a mesh, kind of stretchy. It's got Velcro straps and it fits like a glove. And it's got just a tiny bit of yaki. which you know I love. And it's got some of the lioness coloring. Not lioness, lioness, a little bit lighter maybe, but she's actually cute and she's a teapot. Anyway, she starts at 25. She's heat resistant. And you know, at that beauty supply store, I'm sure I paid $60 or $70 for her. But I ain't going back in there. I can tell you that right now. I don't need any ideas that much. She's actually cute. Very easy for a beginner. Um, I kind of like her. I haven't either. I thought it was very unique. So yeah, you can definitely. It doesn't go back very far, but like if you wanted to, it should look goofy. Well, not that goofy. I don't know. I should have named her "Hurry Up and Buy" instead of "Hello." I know y'all seen that movie, surely. Um, the heck is this one? What I was looking for. So Hennessy's been hanging around for a minute. I think Hennessy you can actually make a few bucks on with Smilko on TikTok. And hey, Halloween's coming up. I didn't think about that. Should be a good Halloween wig. She's actually good quality. She's just a little odd coloring. I got sent 10 of them. I have 2 left. Tea part. This is Hennessy. Again, she's good quality. I noticed they're still selling her. They're probably doing pretty good right now with it being the season it is. I also have her in a cut, more formed version instead of just straight. Okay, she starts at $10 and go. Woohoo! Woohoo! She's a thick girl. And I have that. Let me show you the one I cut. If I wore that one too long, I'd have a headache. This is the one I cut. So even though she's a T part, again, you can kind of pull her over and make her look a little different. All right. This one is so pretty and great fiber. It's a 13 by 4 lace front, free parting, closed wefted, adjustable straps, and combs. This is Italy. I would say at least a Futura blend. And she starts at $50 and go. Again, free parting, great hairline. I can't stop, Joey. You're the only one buying. All right. Or maybe, Joey, I'll just get with you and see what you want, and then we'll do another show. All right. Let's see. Josie. All right. What the heck is Josie? Josie is one of my favorites. Josie is a custom designed WBR. She was the third one I ever made. Unfortunately, Miss Josie came in a large cap, which I didn't order. Back then, I didn't want to offend the manufacturer, so I took her. Well, I still have four of her. Now, I do not let a large cap, even though I'm a smaller standard, I do not let a large cap scare me. What I do is I crisscross it in the back and I wear it anyway, and it fits me perfectly. And it has the added band. It's Futura fiber. It is custom designed by WBR, and it is fantastic. I will probably make her at some point in time in a custom that is a smaller cap, but she is phenomenal. Again, she's 13 by 4, free parting, but look at that coloring down into a lighter, like a balayage with a darker root. She starts at $49 and go. Look at that hairline. Beautiful. Thank you. I think she is. I mean, the color, the pictures and all just do not do her justice. She's actually phenomenal. All right. Let's see. Miss Kate. Kate is a 13 by 6 lace front, free parting, has the added band, the close wefting, adjustable straps, and combs. And she is that brown balayage, like down into a beautiful blonde. This is Kate. I love her coloring. And she starts at 55 and go. I love her. Love, love, love. Yay. A little bit of pressure off Joey. Yay, Alexandra. Thank you. You will love her. I have no doubt. All of these are ready. I've got my label printer out here ready to go. My mom won't be back until the weekend. Woohoo. Congratulations, Alexandra. I'm going to ship these out tomorrow. Anything you purchase tonight will be shipped out tomorrow. Next is Kay. Kay is a 13 by 3 lace front, free parting, premium, heat resistant synthetic, close wefted, adjustable straps, and combs. And this is K. K's been hanging upside down. All right, she starts at 40 and go. Hello, hello, come on in. Share, I still got plenty left. Share, share, share. I told you I have a clapping disease. I have the clap. I have the clap. All right. Thank you, Michelle. Congratulations. Thank you, dear. All right, let's look at what the heck we at? Kelsey. I have two. Two. I have two of Kelsey. And Kelsey is a, as I say in my voice, Clark, she's a beaut. Kelsey is a beaut. And I have two of her. So she's a 13x6 lace front, free parting, pre-plucked hairline, premium heat resistant synthetic, all the bells and whistles. This is Kelsey. And I got my combs flipped upside down. She's a standard cap size. And she's got these curtain bangs, but excellent, excellent hairline, great lift, lower density, beautiful coloring. Look at that coloring, how stunning. And then, of course, if you pop her over, she's got a big old lift. So this is Kelsey starting at 55, and I have two. Don't I have her? I don't know, honey. Do you have her? Do you mean like as your own? Or did you purchase her from me? I'm confused. Oh, honey, I can't tell you what somebody bought yesterday. I'm about to lose it. But you know what? If you did, now you got two. You can sell them. Thank you, dear. Actually, Joy, if you did, just let me know because I actually have another Kelsey that's not listed that's a little bit darker color. So you can just reach out to me if you did, and I will be happy to switch her out for you unless you want two of them. Okay. Thank you, Joy. I didn't have time to list everything, even though I started a week ago. Lord have mercy. Oh, this is tough. Oh, okay. This next one is very personal to me. Okay. It was my second custom designed WBR and still one of my favorite. Now, I'm not having her made again right now because this particular manufacturer requires 50 and they cost double the price. All right. Back then I could afford it. Right now I can't. But this is just a demo. I have two demos. I'm keeping one for myself and this one. Now, again, demo just means the lace is cut and I wore her for pictures and show. But I hate not to share her because she's so dang good. This is Kim Demo 13x4 lace front, free parting, custom design WBR, closed riveted, adjustable straps, combs, added band. This is Kim. She sold out. She was one of my biggest sellers. She is this beautiful, like warm blonde with some great density and a little bit asymmetrical. Futura fiber 100%. Great hairline, single. Knotting pre-plucked Kim starting at demo, starting at $40. I just had an extra and I thought, why not share her with the world so that you can see what I will definitely be making again. I don't know what colors, but I do love this color. She got rave reviews. If I make her again, it will be next year. All right. Good. I get to keep two. All right. Next, let's go to lying ass. I mean, lioness. All right. Lioness is a 13x6 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant, all the bells and whistles, plus a slight bit of yaki. This one has been um, cut to about 24 inches, thin just a tad, and added just a few layers. The other one I have is 30 inches long, nothing done to it. So you can take your pick. Most people that purchase this one want me to customize it, make it at least make it shorter because it is so long, but the density is actually very good. And so look at that coloring though, how beautiful. And that little bit of yaki just gives it that woohoo that it needs. All right, starting at $60 and go. I love yaki. I really do. I mean, as long as it's not like this, but a little to moderate, mm, love. I got a custom. I cannot wait to show you guys. It has just a slight bit of yaki in it. It's a lace front. It is on the way right now, but it's just a sample. So the other is in production though, but it is phenomenal and they did a great job with the coloring. So I guess I need to take this off now. All right. So why don't y'all just tell me what you want to see instead of me, because I'll be here all night showing crap y'all don't want to see. So tell me what you want to see, and we'll just get this over with. Not that I don't love your company, I do. Oh, the braided, yes, ma'am. Let me tell you, I love this braided wig. All right. Now my grandkids laugh at me when I put it on, but you know what? They laugh at me when I don't have it on, so it don't matter. But girl, you better have some neck muscles if you're gonna wear this. But I love it. It is a 100% full lace. Okay. It's a mixture of synthetic and human. It's got all the bells and whistles, and it's got this really cool cap that's stretchy. Now, whether you got me to try this on just so you can make fun of me, I am okay with that, just so you know. But let me tell you, if I was gonna wear anything, look, it doesn't get any more real than that. Oh, well, never mind. Look at that. Well, how far does it go? All right. all across the front. Girl. Now, is it heavy? Hell yes. Like, I'm 55. So if you're, 20s, 30s, you're good. Bo Derek. I wished I was Bo Derek. Oh, sorry. Let me find that braided one. She is normally 200 or 300 bucks. Braided wigs are very expensive. I have no doubt this one would be hundreds of dollars. I am selling her at the bidding starting price of $70. Anybody going to the Bahamas or a cruise that has really good neck muscles to hold this baby up? This is perfection. She'll knock your eyelashes off too. All right. I'll show Zoe because she's right here in front of me. I'll get the other one shown in just a minute. So Zoe is a 13 by 6 lace front, free parting, free plucked hairline. She comes with all of the added band, um, adjusters, and combs. And she's got some big lift, Miss Zoe does. But she's got curtain bangs. Sorry, I had her hanging upside down, so she automatically wants to like stick straight up. But a heat comb will take that right down. But look at that hairline. Beautiful copper coloring, curtain bangs, low density. And she is beautiful. Miss Zoe. She should be at the end with a Z. Starting bid is $50 and go. Again, low density, long layering, curtain bangs, 13 by 6, premium, future blend, great lift, stunning Zoe. Yay, Joey. Congratulations, Joey. Thank you, dear. All right, let's see. You said come on. Bet. I think it was Bet. 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 Did I do a bet? Well, I'll show you Rain while I'm waiting on while I try to find Bet. Let's see, where's Rain? All right, so Rain is a 13 by 4 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant, synthetic fiber, Futura, close lifted, adjustable straps, and combs. She's been a big seller of mine, and I love her. She's got beautiful, like darker rooting with this gorgeous auburn copper coloring, low density. She's got that beautiful hairline that I love. This is Rain, and she starts at 45 and go. Girl, you can never have too many rains. She's beautiful. Just send them all to Joy. Oh, I know what poor Joy's going through right now. It's hard work. Hard, hard work. People don't realize how hard it actually is. If you like a copper, well, Sam, I have two Sams, and I found these when I was going through my stuff, and I didn't even realize I still had them. I have two copper Sams and I have a mocha swirl Sam, but let me show you those right quick because I absolutely love them, and I had no idea that I still had them or I would have sold them already because they are phenomenal. So here is the Sam Copper 13 by 3, lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant, all the bells and whistles. I quit selling these when I found out they were on Amazon, but you can't even get them on Amazon for this price. So here is the Sam Copper. I would have still sold it because she's phenomenal. Look at that. Curtain bangs, beautiful, starting at 55 and go. I love the coloring. You probably got a bunch similar because we use a lot of the same manufacturers. It's funny because any of the retailers, I can literally look at the wig and be like, I know where she got that. Not because it's stock, but because you can tell just by the fibers and the hair. And then I also have the mocha swirl, which is very pretty. I think it sold better actually than the copper. I just have one of these. $55 and go. Oh, yay. You'll love this one. To me, she's so pretty. I love her colors. Thank you, Joey. It's just a Joy and Robin show. All right. Um, let me see what you guys are asking for. Yeah. Um, Spice. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have to show you Spice. You know why? Because this is the other wig I bought from the Hurry Up and Buy lady. I would kept looking, and she like, "You gonna buy? You gonna buy now? You buy now?" She wouldn't even let me try it on. She wouldn't let me touch the box. Like I couldn't even touch the box. Anyway, I guess people steal wigs. I don't know. So this is Spice, and I actually do love her. But again, I bought her at a freaking retail price, and I wish I hadn't, but I was scared and I had to. I felt pressured. Y'all know peer pressure, and I will definitely be losing money on her. But you know what? I love red. She's a lace front T-part, premium heat resistant with a slight bit of yaki, not too much. But she is red with dark routine. And she's red, but she's got like this lighter red and then darker red. And I actually do love her coloring. But I was peer pressured into buying her, and I just can't bring myself to wear it. She starts at 25 and go. I'm glad that lady wasn't selling crack that day. I'd really be in a mix. All right. Okay, I'm going to show y'all one that, again, the whole curtain, the whole lace front bangs. They drive me crazy, but this is a custom design that's actually fantastic quality. It's one that I had designed months ago, and she just didn't sell. And I think it's because of those lace front bangs. They can be a little bit difficult, but all I did really is just straighten them out, curl them under a little. You could razor them. She's a 13 by 3 lace front, 3 parting. This is Shayla, but her hair quality is fantastic. Um, she is this beautiful blonde, like ombre down into a lighter blonde, but she's got these doggone these bangs. Now they're gonna come longer because you'd rather them be longer and fit them to you, but you could totally like not wear the bangs, or you could shorten them. But she's actually phenomenal. And she is starting at $39. And I have, I think, 5 of her. This is Shayla. Custom design WBR. Her hair quality, she's Futura. She's absolutely so soft and very lightweight, very cute. Whoops, I got lost there. Rossi. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Well, I don't know if she just come up missing or what happened to her. Let's see. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. Let me see. Okay. 13 by 4, lace front, free party, premium heat resistant. This is Rossi, Futura blend. And it's just this really pretty, like medium and light browns, low density. I'm sorry, starting at 35. There you go. Thank you, Joy. I like the lower density, but I like big density too. It just depends on like the style. But if it's straight at all, I want it lower density. Yay. Thank you, Alexandra. Congratulations. Rossi is yours. Thank you. What else would we like to see while I stuff a strawberry? I'm sorry, my blood sugar's dropping a little. Let me show you this. Get my mouth. Okay, haven't I told you at the beginning of the show? I had a custom monofilament. Oh, let me see what Millie is. I don't even remember which one Millie. Some of these I named right before the show. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's show her right quick. All right. So Miss Millie is a 13 by 3 lace front, free parting, premium heat resistant synthetic with a tad bit of yaki. Not too much. Very, very light. This is Millie. So she's like this ashy blonde with more platinum in the front, lower density. And she starts at 30 and go. Great hairline. Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Thank you, Joy. Congratulations. So at the beginning of the show, I was telling you that I had ordered a custom designed mono sample, right? Well, Michelle will probably buy it. I'm not sure. She was bidding too, I think. Um, all right. So the thing is, I didn't like it when I got it. It's nothing wrong with the fiber. I like the colors, but it's not what I asked for. And Joy, oh Lord, you've probably already figured this out, but you're going to figure it out even more as you go along. Sometimes they just don't listen. You'll get something totally different than what you asked for. So, this custom designed mono is a sample. Okay. I'm going to sell it because it's not what I asked for. So, you're literally going to have a one of a kind. Oh, Michelle, I think she'll. let you buy it, or y'all trade or whatever. So it is a full monofilament lace front, open wefted, Velcro adjustable straps. Let me get her situated here. So here's the coloring. It is a Futura blend. It is free parting. Can the bangs be cut off of this one? Is this the one you're talking about? Because, honey, there's a reason this one has bangs. It sucked before that. This is the improvement. It had literally these curtain bangs that stuck out like here, and I could not curl them. I could not do anything with them. And the fact that I ordered a crimson and deep plum. Does this look like crimson and deep plum to you? So they're making me another one for free. That is, now y'all know what I'm coming with, but it's crimson and deep plum, and it's not going to have these freaky bangs. And but you know what? Somebody that knows what they're doing could do a lot with this, I'm sure. Make the bangs look really cute, and you'd have a one of a kind. Nobody else would have it. Not even what? No, the bangs aren't even. I cut them. They're not even. Oh yeah. No, girl. And a matter of fact, when she got back in touch with me, she before she even sent it to me, she literally messaged me and she said, "Miss Robin," they call me sister. It's ridiculous. They call everybody sister. But she said, "Sister, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to apologize." I was like, "What did you do?" She said, "It's not the right color." So when she sent me the color, I was like, "That is nowhere near the right color. Like, how could you even get that confused?" It was similar to the style. Also, it was like 180 density. I have cut half this hair off. Okay. I have cut half this hair off. Oh, you'll get to sister soon. Dear, yeah, well, there's a few that say dear. But yeah, dear and sister. And oh my goodness, they tell me they love me. And I'm like, dude, I don't think my mama told me that till I was like 30. Freaks me out. But anyway, it's actually good fiber, it's great colors, it's just not what I ordered. So if anybody wants it, let me know. I'll sell it for what I paid for the honey, they all know me, I think. If you ever there's one okay, I do better with the women, all right? The men do not know how to take me. They do not understand my sense of humor, and they don't understand my aggressiveness, I guess. Joy, you know, in healthcare, we have to be pretty aggressive, right? Or blunt and to the point. And these men don't know how to take it. Now, the women, I love. I get along with them, and they're just like sending me little heart emojis and everything else. But these men, yeah, I don't get along with them as well. Of course, I don't, honestly, I don't in real life either. So I guess it's pretty, yeah. Yeah, they scared. They scared. They are scared of me. Because I remember one of them was like, it's just funny because they try to tell you stories and you're just like, no, dude, I'm not having it. I can go buy it for this over here. I don't need your shit. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Um, yeah, but they're all your best friend. I had one which I do love very much. She invited me to China. I was like, "Mm, I would like to go, but she wasn't willing to pay for it, so I'm not going. Mm. Now I have Megan's. I have several Megan. I have two Annabette, one Harper, two Jessica. So I'm slowly getting down on my custom designed ones. They're all listed on the website and TikTok. Eden, yeah. I tried to show her earlier. But I was still going to somebody else. This is Miss Eden, 13 by 6, lace front, free parting, all the bells and whistles. Just use a really pretty blonde with darker rooting, but totally free parting. Great Futura blend. Very, very stunning. And starting at 35 and go. Yeah, you'll like her, Michelle. She's got some big lift. Ooh, bidding war. Mm. Wish my kids were here. They would so be disgusted with me. Oh, yay. Congratulations, Michelle. I knew when I said lift, you'd be all kind of bidding on her. She does have good lift, though. All right. What else do we want to see? Well, okay. I would like to say this is my new setup. It's because my mom and my stepdad went camping this week. They don't have WhatsApp or TikTok or any of that stuff. So I can say this. Normally, I can't be in this side of the barn. I have to be in my little corner over there with all my stuff because my mom is freaked out by wigs. I think she has some kind of phobia. Like, she hates my wigs. I don't know if it's like because I went to school all these years and I have this degree and I should be doing that, right? So she just don't like she takes it out on my wigs. But anyway, they're going camping this week. So I took advantage and moved into the good spot with the good Wi-Fi. And I'm going to show out this week while they're gone. So when they're back Sunday, I'll be back in my hole again. Yeah, it's a much better spot. What it is, okay, if you look here, well, I don't think you can see. I got my wigs in the way. This goes way back and it's like a wedding venue and they do dance class in here. So they teach ballroom dance. Yes, me, the one with no rhythm whatsoever. Mom teaches ballroom dance. She never taught me, needless to say. But they have this bouncy floor that helps. Oh, girl. My mom will outlive, she's like the Terminator. Yes. I'm glad. Like she's almost 80 and she never stops. She can outrun me 10 times. She does everything. Right now I'm looking at this table of, let me just take you over here. You know I got to be moving. All right. So I'm looking at this table. They're like really big health conscious people. And I'm looking at this table and I don't know what the hell that is. I think it's called plantain, but it doesn't matter if I twist my ankle or I get bit by a mosquito or I cut my leg with a chainsaw. She's going to put plantain on it. She makes her own like juju stuff. I don't know. Doesn't take medicine. Much healthier than I am. And you would never know she's like 80. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. But she got bit. Yeah, I'm not this is bad, all right? I'm not making fun. But I sorry. I'm sorry I'm not making fun. So I was walking behind her to the barn a few weeks ago and she got bit by a wasp. Honey, I don't know if it went down her gown. She had a gown on. What? She started getting naked, like right out there in the, yeah, trying to get that wasp off her. So she immediately put that plantain on there. I said, "That's great, Mom, but please take some Benadryl also." No, don't need to take Benadryl. Well, she went camping that same day. They go camping a lot, thank God. And so that hand swelled up. So, when you get bit on your hand, it's always much worse. And I tried to explain that, but I'm just a nurse practitioner. What do I know? So she went camping and then she had to go to the ER because it swelled up so big. She was losing circulation. And anyway, she got steroids, which she swore she'd never, ever, 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 ever take steroids because they kill you. So anyway, oh, we got plantain everywhere. As a matter of fact, when I had a toe that was infected from like a toenail, and she said, just go right down there, right by the garbage where the garbage dispenser is, and you'll see those little green plants all around. Just pick you one and then wash it and chew it up really fine and put it in there. Now, you think I'm going to do that shit? Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it works, but I'm not going to the garbage to pick some plantain and chew it up and put it on my toe. I'm a diabetic. I'm not doing that. But I did some silver colloid. Oh, and that berry, what's it called? She gives it to everybody. Like when they get a respiratory infection, colloidal silver. There you go. When they get a respiratory infection, you better believe she's got her bag out and she's making all these mulberry or something. And she's like, they drink it in a tea, or I've got some rolling papers here. I'll just roll it up and smoke it. I'm like, the hell, my mama's smoking mulberry? She's cooler than I thought she was. Oh, she's, yeah, yeah. But the problem is, I think I'm a healthcare provider. I do believe in FDA approved, but I also believe that there's things that work better. So I'm totally on board with holistic medicine, functional medicine, but I think it's in combination of both. I don't think that holistic can cure everything. I think that medicine is needed sometimes also. So I think a good combination is warranted. And that's where we spar because um when we start talking about cholesterol, it's never taken a statin. Well, fine. Then when you end up in the nursing home with a stroke, I don't tell me about it because you need one. But there's things that help bring it down. At least I did get her to take some fish oil, so that was good. And she eats perfectly. So it has nothing to do with diet. Like a lot of that is genetic. Oh, I believe so. I'm a huge marijuana advocate. I don't smoke it myself, and I don't think it should be like for children. Well, unless they have seizures and stuff. But I always thought of it as gateway and didn't want anything to do with it. And my son had lots of issues when he was younger. And, by the time he was 15, it was totally out of control. And all of a sudden, his whole demeanor changed. He started finishing his sentences. He wasn't combative. He was normal acting for the first time since he was 2 months old. And I'm like, me and his brother were like, "What is going on?" "Oh, I started smoking marijuana." Well, so I was in California where at the time it was not recreational. So I had to get him a medicinal marijuana card, and it changed his life. He went from an 8th grade education to now he is in his last year at the top 20 law school in the United States, and he graduates in May. So I am a huge advocate of marijuana. I don't do it myself because I'm in healthcare. When I retire, I plan on doing it every day, but that's a while away. So yeah, I'm very proud of him. Very proud of him. I think in moderation and for the right reasons. I think that it is much safer than a lot of the psychiatric drugs that we place on people. There's lots, and there's people that need psych drugs. Mental health is a huge issue in our country. I've treated lots of mental health. I have mental health issues. My whole family, I've been involved in mental health in some capacity. Um, I know a lot about mental health and the treatments, and I know that there are people that must have medication that a plant is not going to fix it. And I think that there's just places that we live that don't offer all of those things. So now that I just rambled on, does anybody want to see any more wigs? He get it from grandma? No, he don't want that mulberry. I can promise you that. But the plant stuff, yeah. No, no, no. That boy's too lazy to be rolling up a blunt. Okay. There was a medicinal marijuana place in California that was called Weedsa Hut. No kidding. Weedsa Hut that delivered it to our home. I'm like, is it free if it's not in 30 minutes? No. But he would only drink or do the edible stuff like that. Luckily he didn't smoke it because I couldn't stand the smell. Smells horrible. Weedsa Hut. Mm, I could open a new business called Wigs a Hut. Wigs a Hut. But my ass ain't getting it there in 30 minutes. Mm, okay. All of these are listed on the site. Wigs a Hut. All right. All of these are on the site, robinswig.com, under ready to ship. And they're also in my TikTok shop under at Fuzzy Fables Robin. That's my personal account. B. Let me see which one's B. So it's the starting price basically. So you can go on there and purchase them until they're gone. B, yeah, I got B. B is a permatease. Heavy permatease. What she got? Baby. Little, little, little. What the heck is this? Is this B? Yeah. Okay. B is heavy permatease. So if you don't like permatease, you will not like B. I love permatease. You just have to know how to maneuver it, but it's great, high quality, heat resistant, basic cap, open wefted. This is B. And see how goofy she looks? Um, until you, what the heck did I do? She didn't look like that. Wait a minute. I got her on wrong. There. I knew something was off. I had her on wrong. Okay. So again, beautiful fiber. Absolutely fantastic. Feels like human hair. Cute cut, but then you got this. So all you do is you're going to wet it a little bit, run your heat comb through it, and you're going to just like each section, heat comb it down, heat comb it down, let it cool. Then go back to the other side, heat comb it down, let it cool. By the time you're done, you won't even be able to tell that all that ratness permatease is there, but it's fantastic. All right, she starts at 15 and go. But the hair quality is amazing, the fiber is amazing, the coloring is fantastic. Again, you just got to know how to do the permatease, but it is not hard once you learn. Just takes a little bit of time. I like permatease, but I like big hair because I'm from the 80s. Oh, I bet it doesn't look cray cray. Everybody thinks when I put a wig on, well, not now because I've worn so many, but man, in the beginning, I was like, But then, my first wig from Amazon, I thought I was something special. I thought I was a beauty queen. Honey, that was the most hideous wig I've ever seen. Most fake looking wig I've ever seen. Oh, girl, Ignite is very little permatease. You don't need this one. If you can't handle Ignite, this one right here is like quadruple Ignite. I love my Ignite though, but it's not nearly as much permatease. Ah, girl, you just got to learn. You just got to learn how to fix it. Every wig that you purchase, no, Onyx is every wig that you purchase is going to take some maneuvering. Okay, they are not going to come exactly like you see them on the affiliate or the model's head. It's just not going to happen because they don't just take them out of the box and put them on their head. I promise you. So don't get discouraged with that. But no, Onyx is like a salt and pepper. Beautiful, but a salt and pepper. It's really pretty. Great fiber for a basic wig. Very nice fiber. Cool for beginners, easy breezy, throw on and go. Like that part too. Spring. Is she a fake scalp? Well, she's not a real one, dear. I know that was a smart ass remark. That was such a smart ass remark. I Sarcasm is like my first language, if you can get past that. But I'm gonna tell you, no. If you're talking about like the really cool, realistic looking part that you can part it, no. This is spring. Okay. You can't, it's strictly a fixed part. I mean, from a distance, it looks fine. See, y'all know how to take me. I'm really not mean. I'm funny as shit. It's just people don't know how to take me. This is my group. I mean, I love y'all. I can't make a living off this group, but I love this group. Except Joey. I can make a living off Joey. They really are. Like I can't say okay. When I first got on the tickety talk, I had like 100. I didn't even have 100 followers, I'm sure. I had probably opened it 2 or 3 years ago, but never used it because I was working all the time. So then when I started doing the wigs and the clothing and the makeup and all that stuff, I decided to go ahead and pursue the TikTok. Got up to like 300 and something people, and I offended everybody. Like I couldn't say anything without people getting offended, and it wouldn't be like what I meant to say. Well, then I started realizing, well, shit, have I been doing that my whole life? Like, am I just come off rude to everybody? But then I realized that people are just too damn sensitive. They don't even try. They take words and they twist them and they try to make you mean. And I'm just like, I just go along with it. I'm like, whatever. I mean, they're waiting. They're waiting to pounce. Just wait till I get my teeth. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I get them hopefully next week, if not the week after, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, and I put a little, you know, juju in my face. So if I look totally deformed in 2 weeks, I'm going to blame all of this on you, Michelle. No, seriously. Like, I tried. I looked at YouTube. I tried to do what they said, and oh Lord. But I'm going to take this journey. I'm going to take this journey and see of self improvement. I've always had 2 and 3 and 4 jobs and went to school full time and raised 3 kids and basic, single mom story. We all had that story. But here's the deal. I never took care of myself and I almost died last year. I mean, I really almost died. So that's why I moved back home. And now I'm much, much better. I'm ready to travel again. I'm ready to go. So I'm trying to take travel assignments out west or wherever the heck I got licensed. I'm trying to get licensed in several states. And I just want to travel because when you get old, too old, um, you can't do it. So I don't want to wait till retirement. I want to do it now. So it's like, yeah. Um, So hopefully I'll be working soon back in healthcare and I'll be able to what the hell did I do? Had it right in front of me. Oh there. Um and hopefully I'll be on the road and I'll be able to make some visits and I'll have somebody, a company actually, doing my shipping and the management part of it, and all that, which will make my life a lot easier. This is Black Knight. She's a 13x4 lace front free parting, 13x3, sorry. Premium heat resistant synthetic. So I hope to be back on the road soon and active. But there's nothing like a good stroke and dose of reality to make you realize that you're not invincible. And, since that, I'm much more emotional. Like used to, when somebody hurt my feelings, and I'd be done and gone. I didn't care. I didn't cry. I didn't care. Now I cried everything. Tampon commercials, menopause and stroke at the same time makes you cuckoo. But this one is really, oh, sorry, $35 if you want her. But I'll be glad. My dogs will be glad. Like they love to travel. So I've told the company, I had one call today about a job in California, and they were like, "You going to fly?" No. I have three huge dogs, and we're not flying. I will be driving. Tampon, well, they use, yeah, I guess they're not sad. Well, yeah, they're not sad because I don't miss those fuckers. I don't miss that for sure. Oh, but if you have not seen this I'm a movie freak. I'm a series freak. The Summer I Turned Pretty. Has anyone seen that? The Summer I Turned Pretty. I think it's on Prime. Let me tell you. I've been okay. I think there's three seasons or four. Three, I think. You have to watch it. And if you don't cry, you have no heart. You have no soul. But here, it's not like, okay, it's more of a teen love story thing, okay? But okay, Michelle, have you seen the finale? Girl, I don't want to give it away, but right there at the end, I wanted to reach through that screen and just grab her and be like, "Mm, girl, you're not going to be like this forever." And then, babe, I was so happy. Boom, boom, boom. I was rooting that way the whole time. My ex daughter in law, Angela, I'm very close to my ex daughter in laws. Like, I'm closer to my ex daughter in laws than my sons, believe it or not. Yeah. But anyway, she got me this throw blanket, and it's like Team Jeremiah on it. And I didn't want to tell her, girl, I'm not Team Jeremiah. So I just took it and I was like, yay, thank you, thank you. So I got this damn Team Jeremiah blanket. I like Jeremiah, don't get me wrong. Yes, we were liars. Oh, that one started out a little more slowly and I kept losing track. But then at the end, I was just like, whoa. Yes. So if you haven't seen We Were Liars and The Summer I Turned Pretty, both of those are perfect TV to binge watch and you will love them. Yeah. Ooh, at the end, I was like, ouch. But I'm gonna tell you, mm-mm, I don't want to give anything away. But my sister had already watched it, and she was the one that said, "You have to watch this." I said, "I've already tried to watch it like twice. I'm ADHD. If it's not like starting off, boom, I lose focus." She said, "No, watch it till the end. You'll love it, honey." When those dogs, and you know what I'm talking about, I said, "Bitch, why did you let me watch this?" Like, I wasn't even worried about anything else but those dogs. I was angry she let me watch those dogs. That happened. Yeah. When people start hurting animals, I'm like, mm-mm. But yes, it was a fantastic show. But yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I have to be drawn in the first episode. There's probably 1,000 out shows out there that I have never finished because if you don't catch me in that first episode with some boom, mm-mm. That's like what was that really pot? Sons of Anarchy. Perfect. Like it caught me immediately. Boom. And then I was hooked. So even if it lulls in between, I know it's going to pick back up. But like, you got to catch me in that first episode. Yes, and I'm trying. I need to incorporate that in like my videos. I've got to learn how to hook people. I've got to learn how to. But I'm doing okay considering I never even got on TikTok till last year. Um, I've gained a bigger following, and honestly, I'm starting to sell a few things on TikTok, and I'm like, dang, little toothless 55-year-old woman on here selling stuff. I'm pretty excited. I think I've come a long way. If I can do it, anybody can with my personality. Dexter. Yeah, it was slow. I quit watching it because it was slow. Oh, is that girl? This is the first week I've sold anything. So it's on Wednesdays. Oh, I'll get my $50 on Wednesday. Okay. My GMV is like $500. But here's the thing. I only had one show. So maybe that's not too bad for one show. Well, I have really practiced and tried to talk, so you don't notice it. But I had radiation 25 years ago for thyroid cancer and they over radiated me. And I got really, really sick. But I ended up losing like 6 or 8 teeth in the back within 6 months of that treatment. And they told me that within 10 years I would probably lose them all due to necrosis because it stays in your body, forever. And it's been 25 years. So I think I've done okay, but I have spent tons and tons and tons of money and caps and bridges and then boom, see, lost. So I went to I was eating some cheese and it fell out. Like I was devastated. I was like, okay, I'm not even going to do a live until I get my teeth fixed. And I was like, oh, hell no. I tell women all the time to be who you are. This is who you are. Do not be ashamed of that. This is who I am. That radiation saved my life. I have to deal with the lost teeth. So I went and checked on dentures because now there's nothing else they can do. Everything's been done. I've had braces, I've had crowns, I've had everything. Nothing else can be done. My bite's way too off and I have missing too many teeth. So now it's denture time. So I went last week to see about the dentures, and the dentures are going to be fine, but I got to go to an oral surgeon in order to have them all pulled, and got to put me to sleep, and I don't have dental insurance. So guess what? I had bought this pop on veneers, and they're like $800. I bought them like 2 years ago, but I never did it because I was afraid I'd pull my caps out when I was doing the impressions. I didn't, by the way. Um, I sent them in this past week, and I'm supposed to have them in 2 weeks. So I will let you know if they work. Again, they've gotten great reviews. It'll at least get me by until I can get back to work, get some dental insurance, and get my teeth pulled. And get like I'd rather have the implant like all on fours anyway than regular dentures, just because I know me and I know that I'm going to have a hard time with them. So that's what I would like to do. So maybe these will at least give me some time to be able to do that. They are. So I'm hoping these work. Like I said, they weren't. Oh yes, ma'am. I'll go to Mexico in a second. I wouldn't think twice about it to do everything if I had the money. Um, I do hope they work because I miss the smile. I miss being able to feel more confident. Teeth has always been my insecurity because I always had perfect teeth. Until that happened, I had perfect teeth. Never had braces. They were excellent. Always had a beautiful smile, and then boom, it was just taken away. Yes. The kit comes with the impressions, and that's why I put it off for so long, even though I bought it like almost 2 years ago. And at the time, I paid $800. I think they've come down in price now. It's Smiley Shine veneers, I think. Yeah, for 800 it better. I think they're more along 500 now. But again, I bought them almost 2 years ago. And I was afraid to do the impressions because I had caps on all my front teeth. And I was afraid I'd pull them out because I had one that was already chipped. I was afraid I'd pull them out. So after I lost this cap, I was like, you know what? Doesn't matter now. I'm missing a front tooth. If it pulls all of them out, it pulls all of them out. I'm going for it. And I did it last week and it didn't pull them out. So I was excited. So yeah. Well, eating cheese, I didn't think would pull it out, but it did. But anyway, when I get them, you'll know because I'll either be like lopsided trying to talk, or I will be smiling, or I'm sure you're supposed to even be able to eat with them. Um, but we'll see. I don't really care. As long as I can smile and do a live show and go to work, like I don't want to go to work missing teeth. Come on. If you walked in and saw your nurse practitioner and her ass had this smile, would you not be thinking, that girl is country as cornbread? I would. That, I mean, my accent automatically does it. And then I'm missing teeth too. Come on. Hmm. It sucks, man. It sucks. But I am, I'm really enjoying this whole showing stuff on TikTok. I got some of the coolest sunglasses today. Now, I'm not taking free wigs. I'm purchasing wigs so I can do an honest review. But my ass will take everything else for free. Look at these sunglasses. How cool. I like them. And they keep out the sun. And you know what? They'll prevent wrinkles because you won't be squinting. And they're sturdy and they fit perfectly. Yeah. I did a video on them today. They're called Zestara. Zestara. They're like 20 bucks. And of course, they're pink on the inside. Y'all know I love me some pink. But yeah. Oh, and I got approved today to get some. I know y'all seen it, but it's that peanut nutty something. It has strawberries in it. Like I need that being a diabetic, but I will try it and let you know how it is. I've purchased several martini wigs and I've done videos on those. I've got some Chelsea's and I have Carkera gave me two, but then I purchased this last one, which is a headband wig that I'm almost positive they named after me. It's called Robin. They probably didn't, but I'm gonna claim it. But it's like red and black, and anyway, so she's on the way, and I'll be reviewing her. I did purchase her. Yeah, they probably did. Most people spell it Robyn. So when I saw IN, I was like, I bet that's mine. I did the same thing with JB Extension. When they named that wig Robin, Robin, I was like, oh, that's named after me. Now, don't you think she would have reached out and said, hey, Robin, this is your namesake? I didn't care. I was going to claim it. Hey, Reagan. Good old Reagan. Reagan is my lifeline. Reagan has stuck by me this entire time, put up with my craziness. And Reagan knows me probably better than most. She will tell you that I am not perfect and I am impulsive and I am very severely ADHD and I am constantly thinking. Well, I didn't realize this was a whatnot hangout, but I'm doing it, I guess. But I do have a podcast coming up. So y'all need to sign up for that. Okay, subscribe. It's YouTube, but it's at Fuzzy Fables Robin. If you have not subscribed, please do so because I'm going to have some interesting topics. It's not just going to be about the wig world. It's not going to be busting people out. Okay. I know people think that, but I'm not trying to destroy anybody. I want to discuss topics. I want to discuss why us women feel the need to tear each other down. I want to discuss menopause and why it makes you act crazy. I want to discuss mental health. There's a lot of issues that can be discussed. And I love doing research and I love debating. So it's like, it's the perfect thing for me to do. The first one is next Thursday, the 25th. I have like 101 subscribers and I want a lot more. So if you have not subscribed, please do so. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll tear somebody down in a minute if they deserve it. Um, there's just some people that are mean. So I've had therapy most of my life, okay, in some capacity or another. But I remember in my early 20s and going to therapy and talking to my therapist, and I was the person that made excuses for everybody. And I still do that for somewhat. Reagan can tell you when somebody does something to me, I make excuses for that person. Well, it's probably because of this. Well, I bet it's because of this, or maybe this. And then I go back to what my therapist told me. Robin, quit making excuses. Some people are just bitches. And she's right. Some people are just bitches. Sometimes you have to call them out. But overall, I'm vocal, but I'm not mean. Sucks to be them. Well, in the wise words of Little John, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Oh, thank you. Where did I get these? Amazon. But anyway, I'm going to go and feed my dog. Well, oh, they're still outside. They're gonna be mad. So I'm going to go let them in. And I love all of you for spending the evening with me. Everyone that ordered, I will definitely get these out tomorrow. Um, and anything that you're interested in that we've shown or didn't show, and there's still a lot more that wasn't even listed here, I can show her. CSC Melrose. Um, you can always go to the website, robinswigs.com, and the section that reads ready to ship inventory is where all of these are, plus more. Okay. So they're going to be the starting price. So they're marked down on the site. Um, and the phone app, the WBR phone app or robinswigs.com. They're all there in that collection. And this one's there too. The 3 CSC ones I have. Yeah, I really do. I almost didn't put this one in there because I really, really like it. But, you know, after I wear one like once or twice, it's like I don't pick it up again. Oh, no, girl. We only do synthetic in this joint. I have some human hair wigs, and I started out making luxury human hair wigs. Um, and then I got turned on to synthetic. And when I realized that I didn't have to curl my hair anymore, or it didn't matter if I went out in the rain. I didn't have to do. They're just so much easier, and they feel exactly the same. Most people can't tell the difference. Um, I definitely have the option of making custom human hair, but it's not cheap because the cheap ones they are don't last. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I started out with human hair. And that's why I think I have such a hard time with the hairlines on the synthetic, seeing those knots, because I was used to the bleach knots, and you can't bleach the knots on a synthetic. So that was my biggest drawback when I started making synthetic was like, I don't want to see that crap. And they're like, well, Robin. And I remember the first time I literally told the manufacturer, I need them bleached. She said, well, we can't bleach synthetic. I didn't even know. And so that's when I realized, oh crap. So that's when I was like, well, what can you do? Because there's no way you're not going to see a knot in a synthetic wig. But I've also realized that a lot of people don't care. And if you're far enough away, nobody notices. But I think that's why I had such an issue is because I started with the other first. I didn't make this one. This is a Chelsea Smith. But yes, I do make and some of these are stock wigs, some of them are my custom design. So yes, I do have them custom designed and made through the manufacturer. It's robinswigs.com or the phone app WBR. And I have probably 20 customs coming up that are going to be stunning. And they're not most of them are not samples. These are like ready to go and ship as soon as they get here. Is she new? No, Chelsea Smith. Lord knows she's like the queen. Oh no, this is my personal defect on that one. On the Chelsea Smith ones, I have new and demo on the rest of them. Those three are the only ones that are my personal D stash. Yeah, pre-loved. I loved them and worn them one time. Any other ones you guys want to see? Oh, Reagan, I told him about the Hrippen bag. I showed both of those wigs. She scared the shit out of me. Like I said, I'm glad she wasn't selling crack that day. I'd been in a whole heap of trouble. Reagan also understands my sense of humor, which can be very challenging for some. See, there's a bunch I forgot to list. Like, oh, Reagan, have you seen this Desiree Mono, the dark one? Mm-hmm. I know you like the other two. Look at this one. Well, I haven't blow dried her, but you know how she falls in your face. But look, here's the darker one. You got the, I think, the medium brown and the blonde, right? This is the darker brown. Still not too dark. And I think Michelle got the blonde. I do love the Desiree. They're really nice. Ooh, no fan. Oh my God. Okay, I got another story. I got one more story. Something almost tragic happened. Almost happened this week. Okay. I went to the car wash because my car. Oh God! So where I have to park is under this tree, and I have a white car, and it's the whole top of it is like glass. So all I could see was the filth up there, where the trees had been, dropping blooms and all that. All right, so I went to the car wash with my wig on. So I'm at the car wash, going to the car wash, blah, blah, blah. And then I go to vacuum out. Well, guess what? Yeah, I was wearing a longer wig and it got sucked into the back. This is a high pressure vacuum. Okay. It was like picking up some shit and it pulled on my hair. And that place was packed. Sunny, beautiful day, packed. Do you know it wasn't even glued on and that thing barely moved? I was wearing Dolly Brown. I was shocked. I thought, okay, my hair is fixing to come flying off. It's gonna get in here, it's gonna buzz, everybody's gonna see. I'm gonna be bald, didn't even have a ball cap on. But no, it stayed. Now that is why I don't glue my wigs because you don't have to. If you can literally vacuum suck that sucker and it stays on, we're good. You're used to wearing wigs. I love y'all. Thank you for spending time with me. Get on my podcast. It's going to be fun. I promise. I love you. Thank you. Have a great evening.